Hello friends, this is Hedda and today we're gonna set up my new traveler's notebook. I've been seeing so many pretty ones all over Instagram and I just had to get one myself. So this one I bought on Etsy. It's by a store called Cadeneta. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. It's handmade and their customer service is so good. I actually managed to order the wrong size the first time and they let me just send it back to them and made me a new one, which was really nice. It's made with fake leather, which is also a big plus. So a traveler's notebook is basically just a cover with elastics inside to hold inserts. This one can hold up to 4 inserts. It is quite a bit chunkier than the original traveler's notebook by the Travelers Company, but that's just because it has these pockets on the inside, and they're actually really handy. So on the left side we have 1 big pocket and then 3 small, and then there are 4 elastics to hold 4 inserts, and then 2 pockets on the right side. So this one came with 1 insert. It has blank paper and it's completely white. It's actually quite good quality and I will definitely use it, but I also have 3 other inserts that I'm gonna use first. I actually bought these inserts before I bought the traveler's journal because I wanted to test them before I committed. So here is one with craft paper that I dedicated to my reading. It is now my reading journal. So here I have which books I want to read this year. I have a reading challenge that was inspired by some friends on Bullet Journal Amino. And then I have like a spread dedicated to each book that I'm reading. I'm a little bit behind on the spreads, but I'll get there. I should mention that all of these inserts are the original Travelers Company inserts. The next insert is my art journal. The paper is quite thick, so it's perfect for like mixed media. I've only made a couple of spreads so far, but I really like it. This is the sketchbook insert. It's not the watercolor paper one, but I would love to try that one as well. My third and last insert is the regular blank insert. This has become my travel journal, and I wanted to keep one of these because I feel like I never dedicate enough space in my bullet journal for travels. So here I have a spread from when I visited Vienna and from when I visited Berlin earlier this year. And this travel journal is actually the main reason why I'm making this video, because I am traveling to the US this week, and since I won't really need my bullet journal while I'm away, I'll set up this traveler's notebook with my travel journal and my art journal. I actually think this is one of the best features of a traveler's notebook, that you can just remove and put in inserts as you like. So instead of carrying around a ton of stuff, I'll just have these 2 inserts in there and I'll be ready to go. So the reason I didn't get the original traveler's notebook is because it's quite expensive. And I wanted to save a little bit of money on this because I didn't know if I would like it or like actually use it or not. And this way I'm not buying leather and I'm also supporting a small business from Spain. So, you know, it all worked out. I am traveling with minimal luggage, so I need to fill up these pockets with everything I need so that I can have everything in one space. So first I'm gonna remove the inserts, which is so easy to do, I love it, so that it's easier for me to work with the pockets. First of all, I need my passport, and this is actually quite a good place to keep it because it doesn't fit in my wallet and I'm always terrified of losing it. But I will never, ever lose my journal, so, you know, this is probably the safest place in my luggage. The pages in my travel journal are blank, so I cut out a piece of grid paper so that I can put that below the page when I write, because I have never mastered the skill of writing in a straight line. So I just do like this, and then you can't really see it on camera, but in real life it really shows through. So this is probably the most important thing. I really love using post-it notes for decoration or to just add some background color, so I decided to put together a little collection. This one is almost empty, so I'm bringing the whole thing, but for some smaller post-it notes I used this scrap piece of paper and then I just took a little bit of a few of the smaller ones and just glued it on there. And this is a really good way to bring a lot of different post-it notes with you without bringing the whole thing. I actually didn't measure this piece of paper, but it ended up fitting perfectly in the small pocket, so I'm very happy about that. I also brought some other post-its, some yellow and some orange, and now we're moving on to stickers. I keep my stickers in these homemade paper bags, I guess, because I want to keep them separated. I'm picking out some sticker sheets that I think I might use. These have a lot of happy faces on them, so I think they'll be perfect for travels. And also I love bunnies and pigs, so I like picking out small stickers because they don't take up as much space. And then we move on to washi tape, which I have way too many of. If you're traveling light like me, carrying around like rolls of washi tape is really annoying because they're actually quite big. So what I decided to do is like get some of these gift tags, I guess, and then make some washi tape samples. This way I can bring a lot of different washi tapes and they don't take up any space. So I picked out 2 sets of 3, one that had more orange yellow tones and one that was more pink purple, and then I just put the amount I wanted on the tag, and it's as simple as that. And then I used this washi tape cutter, which is also coming with me on my journey, to cut off the washi tape and give it kind of a clean cut. And then I just continued this until I had filled up both cards. Bring like some different colors because you never know what kind of stuff you'll pick up and what will look good together. So this way I have a lot of options for washi tapes at least. And now I think my traveler's notebook is ready to have some inserts put in, and then we can see what it will look like when it's all assembled. I was a bit worried that it was going to be too chunky, but I think it turned out really well. 2 inserts is kind of the perfect amount, I think. But of course, it's not just the notebook that is important, it's also the pens. So usually I bring around my stationery in this canvas pouch that is my own design, but I think it's a little bit big. So I'm gonna use this smaller one that I also designed myself, and I think this one will be the perfect size. So first, let's see what I have in here and what I will bring with me. This is kind of my everyday pencil case, so I have some highlighters for note-taking at school. I have some different colored pens. The highlighters I'm just gonna remove right away because I won't need them. And then next up I have some fine liners. These are from the Liter. They're really good, but they're kind of big. And I want to bring some slimmer pens that won't take up as much space, so these are some Artline fine liners in 3 different sizes that I think will fit my needs much better. Since I'm bringing my art journal, I really need my pencil and my eraser and also my ruler. These 4 pieces is like stationery that I can't live without, so of course they're coming with me. Next up is double-sided tape. This is a regular Scotch double-sided tape, but it's quite big, so I'm gonna bring this little one from Muji instead. And then I have my Jelly Roll white pen. That is the best white pen to ever exist. I don't need my X-Acto knife, so I just put that one away. Then I have some colored pens that I don't think I'll use. I'll only need the black gel pen, and this is my favorite pen ever, so I'm gonna bring 2. And this is the Muji gel pen in the size .38. I'll also bring a couple of black brush pens. I didn't film it, but I put in 2 in the pencil case. And then lastly, I have my Apple Pencil, which I will also bring because I'm bringing my iPad with me. In addition to this, I also put in some colored markers because, you know, we all need some decoration in our lives. And now I'm pretty much ready to go, and I'm really excited to use my traveler's notebook while I'm away. I'm going to the United States, and yeah, it'll be really cool. I'm really excited to go, and hopefully I'll be able to share some of my experiences with my traveler's notebook while I'm away. If you're interested in getting a pencil case with my design, go check out my Redbubble store in the description box. And that's it for now. I hope you liked this video. Please click the thumbs up button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.